Hey guys, I may have found another one. Come on, let's go. Let's check this out. All right, so the market. Pretty terrible, right? Very, very terrible. The alt market, to me, I think, from what just as long as I've been around, is at its all-time low. The sentiment is just as low as it can be. The BTC dominance is as high as I've ever seen it. So what do we do? Do we quit? No, I don't think so, because there's still a ton of great projects out there. They're doing stuff. We're still getting adoption is still happening. Prices may come back up. They may never come back up, but we're still doing some interesting things with blockchain. And I'm still out there just looking for stuff. And I think I might have found an interesting one that's flying under the radar, that's been anonymous, but might be worth your attention. Maybe, maybe not. You decide. I'm going to present some facts. Okay, so let's get started. It's called, as you can see, LiteCash. Let me pull up my notes over here. I got some notes just to make sure I remember what I wanted to say, because, you know, I'm getting older. These guys just started in March, all right? Brand new. I guess from what I understand, they were doing it for fun, and then Zuko Wilcox, the Zcash founder, retweeted one of their tweets and kind of gave them some momentum, and you know, so the community is starting to grow. They're garnering some interest. It's something worth looking at. It's the first fork of Beam that I've found, and they are focusing on adoption as opposed to where Beam's, you know, more focused on further development, whatever. These guys are focused on, they've got a good product with the Beam fork, and they're focusing on getting adoptions. Getting adoption. Not adoptions. They don't want to adopt children. They might. I mean, you know, we could adopt children on the blockchain. But I digress. Let me keep going before I fall off the rails too much. 720 million is their total supply. But okay, so here's the thing: is they're giving away 144 million this year, first year one. So get in, get interested or not. Just check it out. If it's something you like, start mining it. I've been mining it just a couple days, and I've been able to grab a hold of 500 with my little NVIDIA GPU, or 400, somewhere around there. So, you know, the rewards are huge right now. So now's the time to get in if you're interested. They're going to have their total supply, half their total supply in 2020 for deflation. The word on the street. So they're out of Silicon Valley, I think, the team, from what I can glean. They're out of Silicon Valley, which I think is interesting. I mean, that gives you more VCs, more venture capitalists, more, you know, big pool of developer talent, if that's what they're looking for. It's just there's more momentum out there, and who knows? Maybe they got some secret weapons working. When you're at Silicon Valley, you never know what could happen. So that's kind of interesting. Let me just go over this real quick. Like I said, this is your wallet. It's basically a Beam wallet. But it works great. Obviously, not that Beam doesn't work great, but you know, website lite.cash, basic stuff. Grab your wallet, easy to use, advanced security. Now, I think they're looking at adding more security than Beam has down the road. I know they're working on a brand new Explorer, from what I've come to understand. They've got some nice looking mobile apps in the works. And the community is pretty nice. It's pretty small right now, but it's growing from what I can tell. And yeah, they're out there. Here's the Zuko retweet. So that kind of helped a little. You know, when you get Zcash's founder retweeting some of your stuff, that's pretty cool. They got a single pool right now. So that is what it is right now. I mean, it's brand new. So, you know, I'm sure no more pools will come. And man, there's not much more to say except that I like these guys. This may be another Nerva, maybe another Raven. I don't know. Could be a bust. I can't tell. What I can tell is there's some interesting aspects to the crystal. As you turn it, there's a couple things, as I've mentioned earlier. They could blow up. And oh wait, I know what I wanted to say. There's no pre-mine. There's no ICO. Obviously, there's no pre-mine, and they had no founders rewards. So that's a huge plus. Okay, now you don't have the guys that started the thing with a big bag of it, just waiting for it to go up a little bit so they can cash out and jump. I mean, that's important. When you see that, that's another indicator. So all these indicators that I've already told you about, plus that, which is a big one, it's worth looking into, guys. That's all I'm saying. Oh, and also before we go, I wanted to do a couple quick technical things for you that I've learned since I've been doing this. When you go to the LiteCash wallet and you say, you know, receive, and you've got your address here, what you want to do is make sure you don't do expires 24 hours. They do that because they're all about, you know, anonymity. You know, you use it once and then in a day it's dead. But if you don't want that, if you're mining, make sure you drop this down to never, or else you'll be mining to a dead address. You can still get that money back, but you got to jump through some hoops, ask them, you know, it eventually comes back to you. But it's just easier off to say never. Also, when you're mining, I use for my NVIDIA card the G miner. I'm using 162 right now. Your bat file will look something like this, and I can share this with you. I'll share this with you in the description so you can see it. And yeah, there it is. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you subscribing. Hey, don't miss my Banano series. I'm gonna start sharing that on my channel. It's already on Banano Bytes. It's already on the Banano channel, but I'm gonna start sharing some too because I love Banano. Yeah. So as always, subscribe, hit the bell, give me a comment, give me a like. I appreciate it. I love my Crypto Jitsu channel, guys. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Peace. Hey guys, I may have found another one. Come on, let me check this out. Come on.